explain to them what refrigerant is. What's it doing in the system?
Refrigerant is what the compressor is pumping through the system.
So it's going through a little loop system.
It's going through
a little circle.
A circle, and that Freon changes state. It goes from a liquid to a vapor.
All right, so what we're doing here is we're actually taking you to Heating and Cooling School 101, so stick with us here. But when it goes through the metering device, it flashes and then it absorbs heat or whatever it's doing. Then it flows back out here to the condenser and it distributes the heat, right? So Freon is the most critical thing to a heating air unit. So it's like the blood in your body.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's a good way to put it. Freon is the blood of this system.
So if I want to cool off, what do I do as a human being?
Your body sweats.
Or you jump in a pool.
Right.
Or you go get an air conditioner. So this is doing the same thing.
It's doing the same thing.
So it's like a dog hassling, it's getting the heat off.
It's getting the heat off.
Here's a really big thing that we've covered in a lot of different videos. Don't get scammed, blah, 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 service and maintenance. Once you put this Freon in here and it held, what, 7 pounds, 8 ounces or whatever these hold, that's 7 pounds, 8 ounces forever, right?
That's right. It's a sealed system.
So it's not like I'm going to put some more antifreeze in my car or every year I need to add 6 ounces. If somebody's telling a customer that they need 6 ounces, 2 pounds every year, a little red flag action in it.
Oh yeah, for some reason or other, that Freon's left the system.
I give you a perfect example. Up at the lake, I had an elderly lady that's across from our lake house that every year she had to get Freon in her unit. So I took one of your techs up there and checked it out. Well, for the last 3 years, she hadn't needed Freon anymore. But your tech found that the valve was left open, the little Schrader valve was loose and the little cap was left loose. So, you know, if you don't have a reputable heat and air company looking after your best interest, a sorry tech or a crooked tech could actually let Freon slip out every year.
Oh yeah, it's a valve stem just like on the tire. Yeah, so if that valve stem is not seated or if it's loosened a little bit, it's going to leak. And there's caps that go over that just try to help prevent any seepage. I mean, you can get some seepage back from it just like on the tire of your vehicle.
Now, let me say this. Now, you could have had a new installation that the guy comes back year after year and puts Freon in it. Well, the unit was put in wrong.
Yeah.
It was not sorted right, or something is not done right because you got a leak. The bottom line is Freon is there forever. So beware if somebody tells you need Freon every year. There's a problem there.
That's a problem.
That's a problem.